EIA Environmental Impact Assessment. EIA is usually used when applied to actual projects by individuals or companies. It is a tool of environmental management forming a part of project approval and decision making. EIA falls under the Environmental Protection Act of 1986. EIA covers projects such as mining of coal or other minerals, infrastructure development, thermal, nuclear and hydropower projects, real estate projects and other industrial projects. Key objective of EIA review: assess quality of information contained in the EIA report, determine how stakeholders' concerns have been addressed, determine if the information is adequate for decision making, and identifying information gaps and deficiencies. Steps of EIA: screening, scoping, baseline data collection, prediction of impacts, evaluation of impacts, environmental management plan (EMP), post-project monitoring and public hearing. India notifies its first EIA norms in 1994. The 1994 EIA notification was replaced with a modified draft in 2006. From 2006 till 2019, no amendments were made.
The Union Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change has proposed a new draft notification of the Environment Impact Assessment (EIA) to amend the EIA notification 2006 with an aim to increase the production and availability of a few drugs. The new EIA 2020 draft will replace the 2006 notification. Now, what are the key points of concern with the new EIA 2020 draft? The first concern is the post-FACTO approval. It means that the clearances of projects can be given even if they have started construction or they have been in the running phase without securing environmental clearances. This means that the government will not halt any developmental plans. But on the other hand, it also means that any environmental damage caused by the project is likely to be ignored by the government and the culprits may get away by simply paying the fine, which might not be any way close to the damages caused by the environment. The second concern is regarding public consultation process. The 2020 draft notification provides reduction of the time period from 30 days to 20 days for the public to submit their responses during the public hearing for any application seeking environmental clearance. The third concern is regarding relaxation of monitoring requirement. In 2006 notification, projects had to submit the compliance report every 6 months to the government. It is the way for the government to check whether or not the projects are following mandatory terms and conditions. However, the 2020 draft requires the project to submit the report only once a year. And the fourth concern is regarding gaming the system. The government's categorization of a project as strategic will be misused or creates a way to bypass the whole EIA process. Once a project is categorized as strategic, then the central government gets the power for not letting out any information related to that project out in the public domain. It is the government who will get to decide which project is strategic. Further, the draft notification states that the new construction projects up to 1,50,000 square meters instead of the existing 20,000 square meters do not need detailed scrutiny by the expert committee, nor do they need EIA studies and public consultation. These are the concerns regarding the new EIA 2020 draft notification. It is seen as an attempt to weaken environmental regulation, silence the affected communities, and support the industrialists.